I said, well, thank you. What show? When do we want it? When do we want it? What do we want?
Give us what we want. I think living wages and steady, guaranteed incomes, and two-step deals for writers and so on. I mean,
well, finally some equity, I guess. I think I've been through 6 of them, and it's funny how the issues don't seem to change as much as the business proliferates, 1982 we had the networks, cable was hardly a thing. And now we have streaming and there's like 1 million shows and writers still can't make a living. It's crazy. And the companies just get richer and bigger and make billions. It's outrageous.
What's your name?
Peter Brash.
Can you spell it?
Brash. I'm a writer. Someone gave me this sign.
It's like, I'm not really sure what to say. It's like we're striking for fair wages. We're striking against AI. We're striking to make sure that we're not made adjuncts like adjunct professors. This gig economy where nobody can be sure of a job while they're making massive profits off our labor. It's time, and it's an existential issue.
What would you like to see specifically from the negotiations from the
I would like to see residuals in line with, with streaming services. I got $8 in residuals from Netflix last quarter. I'm like, come on. And I would like to see protections put in place about artificial intelligence, because what I worry is that the studios will use our scripts to generate ideas and then human beings will punch it up. And I think we have to be really on top of that, because we might not be there now, but 3 years from now, by the time we're with our next contract negotiations, AI will have outstripped all of us. So we need to protect art.
Thank you so much. What's your name?
Sherry Holman.
Can you spell it?
SHERIHOLMAN.
Perfect.
Fair living wage. Not trying to give a daily rate to late night writers when we have weekly contracts. And the average salary's gone down over the past 20 years. With inflation, it's even lower. We just can't have a living wage for most of our union members.
What's your name?
Brandon Burkhart. BURKHART.
Well, yes, it's WGA strong. We're supporting each other out here.
What would you like to see from the negotiations?
Fair contracts for all of us. It's about time that the companies actually paid up and delivered what we are worth. Like, this is the value that we have been giving them, and it's just about time that they return a fair compensation. It's only right. Like, they are continuously benefiting, making record profits, hand over fist. We're asking for a mere 2% of that. It's barely that much. It's not that much. They can do it. Support us as we supported them all this time. support your creatives. Like, this is what it's all about, right? We're out here supporting each other. SAG-AFTRA's out here supporting us. The DGA's out here supporting us. Drummond. JORMOND.
We'd like to see a fair contract. We'd like to see a fair contract for writers. I mean, if you look at our proposals, there are things that would create basic living situations that would actually amount to life-changing, a livelihood that could be life-changing, that could actually assure savings, that could actually assure sustaining yourself in this industry. And when you see the counter proposals or lack thereof from the studios, it's really disgusting. Honestly, it's really hard. It's really disgusting to see how much they devalue our work when our work is the reason they have second houses and yachts and probably 15 mistresses and living in apartment and penthouses all over the world. So honestly, it's hard to see when the work you do means so much to so many people and people expect you to do it for next to nothing, especially when you consider how long you have to take, the amount of money you make, and sometimes that has to sustain you for a year, 2 years. You make a good amount of money at a certain time, and if you're lucky to find another job, wonderful, and hopefully you get to keep carrying that on. But a lot of times you end up working one job, and that one job, what you've made on that, has to sustain you for 2 years, 1 year, 8 months. And when you have a family, when you have a mortgage, when you have rent, when you live in an expensive city, all of those things really impede your ability to live your life in a way that goes beyond survival. It's just no way to be when there's so much money being made by studio heads and management and all these people, and we're just trying to have our have a livelihood that's basic, that allows for the ability to actually cross into being a person with a house. You can just show like that. I mean, it's a lot. It's very overwhelming. I'm exhausted, as you can tell. Sorry.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
What's your name?
Alex. Alex Zaragoza. Z-A. Yeah, Zaragoza.
Thank you so much.
No problem.